Hello, I'm so excited to bring you a really special series over the next 3 episodes on the Entrepreneur School podcast. So this series is all about how to confidently get more clients, because isn't that always the biggest problem that we have in our business? We need clients in order to have a business. We need clients in order to know that the thing that we do is actually helping people, because that is what we are here for. We are service-minded, heart-centered business owners, and we just want to help people. But we need the people to actually help. So how do we come across not salesy, confident, and able to attract those dream clients for our business? Well, this series is for you. Stick around. If you feel like you're all over the place with your messaging or your marketing, you kind of have that spaghetti at the wall approach going on, right? Or you just don't really know what the next step is with your business right now. You're not seeing the sales that you desire, and maybe you're just not even attracting the right fit clients. Like, you might be bending a little bit, saying yes to people who are not necessarily the right ones for you to help. And then you're getting into this situation where you're like working with people who it's not going so well. So we are going to dive into all of that over the next 3 episodes. And I want to break down, first and foremost, the number one mistake that entrepreneurs are making when it comes to trying to solve this problem, trying to get more clients. And that is, more is not more. So when you focus on marketing, because you know that it's something that you have to do, you got to put yourself out there. You have to get visible. You have to have ways for people to actually find you. But you think that, I just need to get myself out there more. I need to get in front of more people. And it's all about the more. When you're focusing on more without a clear strategy, it can absolutely feel like you're throwing spaghetti at the wall. So in today's episode, we are going to break down the first step in how to fix this problem and how to get the clients that you want, and how to do so confidently without feeling salesy, without compromising your own values in order to actually get that. I'm not going to teach you any sleazy tactics. I am not about that. That is not what we are here for at Entrepreneur School. Okay, so let's dive in. The first step is clarity. Clarity about your brand. So the number one thing I want you to know here is that clarity is your map. And I know that my husband, if you're listening to this, you're so proud of me for making a map reference right now. You guys, my husband's a geologist. He lives and breathes maps all day long. So yay to that. The map is your clarity. You know that saying that the best time to have the map is before you enter the forest, right? Before you start trying to find your way through. I was having the visualization of the Princess Bride, the fire swamp. When they go into the fire swamp, they need to know, the rodents of unusual size. They need to know about the quicksand. They need to know what to expect, when the exploding fire things happen in that show. Everybody's going to go watch The Princess Bride now, and I highly recommend it. I might do that this weekend as well. But when it comes to the map here, your brand is your map, and having clarity about your brand is your GPS. It is what guides you. It's what helps you figure out which way you should go, what way you're going to get there, how fast you need to go in order to arrive at your destination by the time that you want to get there, all of it. Clarity here around your brand is understanding what your brand is all about, what you stand for, who your ideal clients are, and how you can serve them. So I was looking for some examples of how to really show you the power of clarity here, because it's okay, that's cool, I get it. But I want to take action. I want to go out and do the things that are going to get me the clients. Well, like I said, if you start just taking action without really know where you're coming from, or without having the GPS, you could end up in an entirely wrong place. So in James Clear's book, Atomic Habits, he talks about the example of shifting the route of an airplane by just a few degrees. So if a pilot was to fly from Los Angeles to New York City and make a small adjustment turning 3.5 degrees south. The plane would actually end up in Washington, D.C. instead of New York City. So you can see that just that small change, it's barely noticeable at the takeoff, but by the end of the ride, you're hundreds of miles away from your intended destination. So clarity is absolutely critical before you start this journey. And as you know, like your GPS can reroute along the way and can help you, take the different turns if you went down a wrong path, and that's okay. But taking some time to actually focus on getting clear about your brand is absolutely imperative. It is what is going to make every decision better. It's why I preach about branding all the time and the power of brand as a tool for your growth, for your ability to get clients. It is what is behind absolutely everything. And I'm so passionate about this. I hope you can hear that in my voice. So the second thing that I want to tell you about clarity is that clarity inspires action. So think about this. If you feel stuck and unclear, you don't know what step to take next. You don't know which way to go. You don't know if you should start a podcast or a YouTube channel or go on social media or head down to the local networking event for your business. You don't know what you should do. But when you are clear, you get excited about taking action. You're like, everybody needs to hear about my business and what I do. I'm so excited and I can't wait to tell them, and I'm just pumped. That is the difference. And what do you think the difference is in the results you can get when you're in one place versus the other? Unclear action. Even if you do make yourself do it, you're kind of like, I don't know if I should be here. Maybe you're at a trade show booth and you're kind of hanging out behind the table and you're not really sure how to go and engage with people, versus the clear, inspired action that results in standing out in the middle of the aisle and inviting everyone to come and talk to you and being so excited to share, your offers with them and how you can support them and tell them your story and tell them about your business. Way more powerful. So when you have clarity, you're going to move forward with confidence. You're going to get results faster, and you're going to make better decisions and create amazing momentum. So I kind of think of this like meal planning, right? I know it's something we have to do every week. We have to eat dinner. We have to eat. So we have to do all the time. And for me, when I don't do a meal plan at the beginning of the week, all week long, I'm like questioning. It's haunting me. It's like, what's for dinner? What are we going to eat? What do I want? And I can't like connect with any of it. And then I'll end up ordering pizza, and then I'll feel guilty about about doing that when I really wanted to like have a healthy meal. But when I make the meal plan and I have the clarity, I simply execute it. And I feel really good about what my family's eating. And I feel confident, I feel excited, and I feel like it's easy and all of that. And even if I decide to order pizza because I put it on my meal plan, I feel better. It just changes how I feel about even taking that action. So clarity takes time, and it requires attention and intention. And you're going to be constantly improving this clarity over time. So when you're super clear about your brand and what it means to you, what it stands for, the way it supports your clients, you are going to get excited to show up in a powerful way. And that is what makes you magnetic to your ideal clients. So the purpose of this episode was really to just show you the power of having that clarity about your brand and how it serves you in attracting your ideal clients. And now you might be thinking, okay, clarity is one thing. So if I spend some time and I get clear and I have a vision for where I want to go, for who I'm all about, who I'm trying to serve, how I'm going to support them, that's great. The next thing that comes into play here is that the confidence to take that action is a whole other beast, right? And I feel you. And once you feel clear enough to take the next step, the thing that's going to get in your way is confidence, self-doubt, imposter syndrome, fear of rejection, all of the little gremlins that live inside your head. They show up fiercely when you're about to take action. And when these big fears show up, you're going to question yourself. So next week, I want you to make sure that you make some time on Tuesday, come back to the podcast. We are going to dive into confidence, and I'm going to be sharing about how to increase your confidence so that you can really attract those dream clients, make your dream business a reality. So if you resonated with what we were talking about today and you're ready to start magnetically attracting your dream clients, I would love to invite you to join the waitlist for Brand Message Mastery Live. Depending on when you're listening to this, we are getting ready to open the doors to a live version of my signature program, which I'm so excited about because it means I get to come in and do Q&A sessions and be there with you and support you along the way. Through this digital course, it's my signature program. It has resource materials to walk you through all of these steps and the live support piece, which is absolutely amazing. So if you're looking for a solution to make your brand stand out online, while also feeling confident and excited about showing up authentically, then this is the program for you. So I want you to go to ksco.ca/BMM to join the waitlist now so that you can be the first to know when we open the doors and get a little surprise bonus just for putting yourself on the waitlist. So head there now, and I will see you back here next week for the second part of this series all about getting clients with confidence. Bye for now.